Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is my first live on another tool that they use. I love the quality of the pictures and everything. I just jumped on here to see what's going on. I don't know how this really works, but I'm learning it, like usual, learning how to use some of these things. And trying to see what topic we can get into. I guess once I see some people on here, if I'm even doing this right now, see one person in here? Well, let me see. I don't even know how to work this thing. Auntie Donna, good morning. How you doing this morning? Yeah, I just got a new phone and this new application. Yes, I finally chopped the wig. Yeah, I've been looking up and down the YouTube streets. You see too many people out. Actually, the power just came back on. My power went out. Yeah, power went out, and we just got it on not too long ago. I just love this. The graphics on this picture is great. It looks real good. Oh, I saw you another live too. I'm trying to remember what it was, and the conversation was really deep. I was trying to remember what it was. It wasn't Miss Pink Dot. It was another content creator. What's her name? No. Said my internet connection is unstable. What do you mean? I'm right near it. Okay, that's good. Let's see what topics I want to get into. Alright, first topic I want to get into is what's going on today. Well, of course, you know where I work at. Mcneill C. Hey, welcome. A new phone, and plus I've been trying out this Prism platform. Prism tool to see how it works. But I was just about to start talking about something. One thing I can say is, from what I see at work on the Hill, I definitely need to start stocking up because stuff about to get real hectic real fast. Portland already seeing and actually experiencing as we speak. I mean, as right now, there's a lot of protests still going on there. The commander-in-chief has put out secret police, which I was talking about on other people's platform, that was going to happen. I don't say things to alarm people. I don't say things to make people get upset or make them lose. I'm telling you so you can be protected, so you can protect your family, because we're the hunted out here. I mean, I don't care which way you look at it. We're being hunted out here, and we're being used as political game. You know, almost like you got animal game, but we're the political game. And a lot of people's not realizing that. You know, and it's sad. Oh, I know that fella named Mcneill. See, yeah, I be at work. I'm off tonight. You know, it turned out to be a rainy one, but what's going on with my connection? Okay, turned out to be a rainy night, but I'll be in tonight for sure, like usual. It's supposed to rain like this again tonight, to later on today. Anyway, but with everything that's going on, again, I can't say a lot on exactly what it is, but I do give clues. So if you find out by yourself, or you figure it out, certain things that I really want you to know, like BBK, I don't know if y'all listen to her or not, but I give her a lot of stuff. So, you know, because she does know what's going on. She sees what goes on, and she does the digging on the stuff that needs to be, you know, known. You know, they're not playing fair. You know, and she has hit on something either tonight that I've been saying for the longest time. I don't know if it's going to make people dislike me or what, but I've been a Republican for a long time, you know. But the difference is, people don't even understand the history. Black folks, when we came out of slavery, and we had money and properties, it was black Republicans. And then also, if black people actually do their research and look in between both parties, they will see that their morals and goals will actually, you know, be with the Republican Party. I'm just saying, just check and look, you will see. And that's what I believe in. Do I believe in the commander-in-chief? No. But there are some people that I do believe in, and, you know, that's my choice. But the difference is that what I believe in for my family and what's good for me might not be for everybody else. But if I can generalize it, I think a lot more black people will be into it. Because if we look at some of the things that the Democrats do, it gets us in a lot of BS. I mean, case in point, with they signed that bill, you know, for people to get locked up, black people to get searched, you know, pulled over. I mean, that's not in this one state, that's in all states. The higher sentences for BS charges, you know, that was targeted at us. You know, I mean, the Clintons did that. You know, did they do some stuff good? Yeah, but what president doesn't? It's like a half and half thing. Who's that? Oh, that Andrea? Hatton Cali? But, like I was saying, it's just, you just got to do your history check on it. I mean, if you really go back into, you know, well, with the Democrat and Republicans, most of the slave owners were Democrat. Check it out. You'll see it. Facts. Let's see. I understand the history behind the Republican and the Democrats. I choose to be Democrat in this society today. Neither parties are perfect, but in this culture today, I say no to the Republican. I understand that. You know, I don't take that personally. Hey, that's your choice. You know, and but that's the thing. You know, everybody has their own way of how they feel and what they think is best for them. You know, and that's the difference. Oh, so it is Andrea. How you doing, Andrea? Every time I see you on live video, you remind me of sometimes Coco or what's the other one on SWV? Yeah, Coco, Lily, Taj. You remind me of Taj. Like between Coco and Taj. Depends on which way you wear your hair. Both beautiful women, but just you remind me of. That's all. No, but Camille, I definitely feel you on that. But you know, I again, you know, I would say that from what I, you know, looked at the most, when I studied both of them, the Democrats and the Republicans, this is what my opinion and what I saw and what I think. Like, for instance, when they have, when they get their campaigns going, if you notice, even with when Barack Obama came in, I voted for him as a Republican. So, peep that. That first black president, oh yeah, I'll be part of that, regardless of anything. But just like any other president, you know, you take what you can and you throw the rest of this bullshit away. You know, and that's either side of the aisle. You know, I'm a Republican that believe in a lot of stuff that Democrats do, but their core values, in my opinion, no disrespect to you, is kind of like wish-washy. You know, they move funny in certain ways. Okay, but back to what I was saying before that, when y'all have when we have, you know, like these fundraisers and stuff like that in these campaigns, Democrats are cutthroat, and there's no bullshit. You can go back and check the last 25 years. Obama's, Clintons, Bush, Reagan, I mean, they were, I mean, for instance, look at what Hillary did to Obama. I mean, she tried to throw everything but the kitchen sink. And if that's your party member, then, okay, it's one thing to go at because you're trying to get votes, but to literally try to destroy someone that turned back and made you a cabinet member, that show, you know, a lot that I like about Obama, because he don't take it personal. But if you're going to be a leader, you have to lead by example. And that's why Hillary is not in office, because she wish-washy. You know, and I actually wanted her to be in it. From the first Hillary, before the Obama stuff, I was really down with it, you know, and that was as a Republican. But then what you actually see a lot is, you know, a lot of wish-washy. And on both sides of the aisles, a lot of them are really guilty about doing something bad or going against what they truly believe in. But you see it a lot on the Democrat side. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, if you look on the Republican side, you don't hear a lot of the bashing or the cutthroat bashing as you see on the Democrat side. And then, I mean, with this commander-in-chief, he seemed more of neither.
he's all about himself. When he actually started this campaign, before he became president, he wanted to run independent, but he knew he couldn't win doing that. So that's why he chose. He actually was going to be a Democrat, but he went to Republican because of the money that he can get without going out doing a whole lot of fundraising, and then strong arming a lot of people who had the money to actually and was able to move stuff. So that's why he went that way. Go back and check. You'll see him. No. I didn't say they wasn't cutthroat. I said that's on both sides. But go back and look what you see. That's the difference. That's the difference, Camille. I mean, it's my opinion, but the facts remain that if you, I mean, I was there watching a lot of these races, from even from the job, and from which I don't see. Oh man, it's a doggy dog. But I'm just telling you for the stuff that you do see. Go back. Okay, for instance, when Republicans was running against Trump, right? Tell me who did any cutthroat towards him as a Republican compared to all the Democrats that was going against each other before he came office. Before he came into office, show me that. And I can even show you go back to when Obama was in, and I can go back before when Bush was in, and you're gonna see the same thing. That's all I'm saying. It's just a lot more exposed with that part of it for the Democrats. That's all. But I mean, you have a lot of Democrats that's in office right now that has a lot of Republican values. But they choose the Democrats, for what fits better for them. Just the same as how you feel with Democrats. I mean, I believe in smaller government. I believe people being held accountable. I believe in doing things the right way. Now, like I believe in the DACA, the citizenship program, and I mean things like that is what I and not saying that the Democrats don't, but accountability, I would say on both sides, but from what, again, my opinion, from my research, from what I checked, there's a lot of finger pointing when shit go down with the Democrats, but nobody taking the full responsibility. Now, I can't say that because of the head of state right now, the head of commander-in-chief, I can't say that because he's not taking, I mean, it's not getting no points from me because who he is, but he's not really a Republican. So that's my defense with that. But for the history of it, you'll see my point. I mean, nothing to change nobody's mind. I want everybody to choose and believe what fits best for them. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be afraid to say who I am and what I believe in, what's best for me, because, of what's going on, what a person is doing. I can sit there and argue all day. It will still be like a way up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, I'm only 4 years younger than you. But you look a whole lot younger than me. Sure, you look like, what, 20, 21, 22? What I had to do with it, though? I don't understand that one, Camille. the tax bracket? What that had to do with it? I mean, I'm just asking because, I mean, I never, you know, I make decent money, but I'm not like a rich person or nothing like that. Of Republican. And see, I guess for me being real deep into Black history, I think that's what really got me into it, is because that's what I base my beliefs from. You know,